Tupac's history, what happened the night he was killed. Before we do, we have someone on the phone. His name is Scott Whitwell. Now, this is a man who was shot by Tupac Shakur. We actually sent a camera to Atlanta so he could tell us where and what happened, and take a look at this.
Basically what happened on the night of the shooting, he had crossed the street and just about made a cross when a blue car tried to make a right turn. The car almost struck us three while we were walking. There was a little verbal confrontation between ourselves and the driver. Two carloads of people pulled up, and the first person that stepped towards me had a pistol sticking out of his belt. I made it across this street here, and it was about that point I heard gunshots ringing out. And I felt one of them strike me in the back in my waist area. I mean, obviously I was devastated at the time of the shooting. I thought it was crazy that a famous singer will be out shooting someone in the back.
Scott is joining us by phone. Well, let him... hang on a second. Scott, are you with us on the phone?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Okay, he's on the phone from Atlanta. And I just want to be... you were off duty that night that this happened.
Yes, ma'am, that's correct.
And these cars just pulled up, and one of the people in the car was Tupac Shakur?
Well, I learned later that the person that shot me was Tupac.
You didn't know at the time?
No, ma'am, I did not.
Tell us, just walk us through that night again. Tell us what happened.
It was a verbal confrontation with a motorist that I don't think was associated with Tupac Shakur. After leaving away from that scene, Mr. Shakur and his entourage that I found out later pulled up and surrounded myself and my brother and my sister-in-law and made threats, and they were armed in an attempt to get my sister-in-law from the scene. While I was running away from the scene, Mr. Shakur shot me in the back.
Now, hang on a second. I know that you are not here to, the man has been killed and not here to judge him, but he also was not convicted or charged.
No, ma'am.
Why, Scott, do you think he was never charged?
Ma'am,
when we said he wasn't charged, the audience actually applauded in this room.
Well,
how do you feel about that?
I don't, everyone's got their own opinion. I can't judge their opinion.
Were you surprised when he was killed?
Yes, ma'am, I was. I sure was.
Yeah. Do you ever listen to rap music?
No, ma'am, I don't. The first rap lyrics I ever saw was I read some of Tupac Shakur's lyrics after the shooting occurred. That was the first experience I had with rap lyrics.
Are you okay now?
Yes, ma'am. Things getting better every day.
All right. Scott, you can hang on the phone for a second. Go ahead, sir.
I have a comment. Isn't it true, Scott, that you're a police officer, and throughout time, the police officers of America have labeled the young black males as endangered species? And another thing that I like to say, Johnny Cochran said it best: if it don't fit, you must acquit. Any man has a right to get deserved to be shot in the back. But throughout time, there's been precedent cases shown that police officers have shot young black men in the back many times. Sometimes they have been shot under the armpits. If they're shot under the armpits, that means that. But not Scott. No, I'm just saying. This is a collective thing. This is not a one incident thing. The Tupac thing. This is not the first time it happened.
What, Scott? Go ahead.
Was he armed?
He's on the phone.
Did Scott have a pistol?
Scott, were you armed?
Anything negative, you can't control your child. If they see that, you got to stop your children from watching
You have
that.
teenage children, because you have to respect this woman's position with her child. And another woman here, this is Joyanne Gilmore. You lost a son to a gang.
Society. It's the politicians. It's the poverty. It's the economic. It's all that
I want to know why
goes
is it that, the media always make it seem like gangster rap is so bad, but what about the hardcore music that all these black people listen to?
In 1985, I testified at the U.S. Senate subcommittee hearing on rock music about the evil in heavy metal music. So it is not just gangster rap. All right, it is in heavy metal music. Everybody uses banned black people, banned black people, banned.
One more comment from the Reverend.
That there are those positive qualities that Tupac had that need to be lifted up. This was a man who came from devastating poverty, rejection, to achieve stardom. One of the things that he told me, by the way, while we were conversing, which I would hold up for everybody here and for all of the youth across the country, he said to me, Rev, whenever I wanted something, I'd draw a picture and sign a picture and put it over my bed. And I'd sit long
and often and stare at it. And I would not get into bed until I achieved what I had above the bed. This kind of determination, all you need to hear, and all of us need to hear, that still in this country, no matter who you are, where you are, if you apply yourself, you can achieve your objective. Tupac delivered that message, and I think that message is the
He did achieve. But also, aren't those people who do achieve and become, especially those who become famous, don't they have a responsibility to turn back around and do some good?
He had scenes and everything.
Domino, but first another message from Rhyme. Say